God says, this is not a joke. You will receive a huge amount of money in just 2 minutes. Open this message immediately, otherwise you will lose all your money. Listen to me now. This is not a random moment, not a coincidence, not something to scroll past. I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you. This is not a joke, this is divine timing. In 2 minutes, a floodgate is opening and it carries your breakthrough, your release, your provision. I am not warning you in vain. If you turn away now, if you ignore this, you will lose what I have already set in motion for your life. You must pay attention. Do not take this lightly. I urge you stay till the end, because if you miss even a second, you will miss the key that unlocks your miracle. Comment Amen if you can feel in your spirit that this is for you, right now. Do not hesitate. You have prayed, cried, begged, and waited. You've asked me, Lord, when will my turn come? And now I am telling you, it is here. I am not sending this word lightly. I am the God who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. I lack nothing. And when I say I will bless you, I do not mean small. I mean abundance that overflows. The kind of wealth that no thief can touch, no enemy can block, and no man can take credit for. I am about to pour it out, and you will see it with your own eyes. You were not forgotten. I have seen your struggle, the hidden pain behind your smile, the moments where you almost gave up. I was with you in every sleepless night and every broken prayer. I saw when others passed you by, when doors slammed shut, when money slipped through your hands like sand. And now I say, it is done. The delay is over. I am sending divine provision. Sudden, unexpected, unstoppable. It will come like a wave. You won't have to chase it, it will find you. But you must stay in faith. Right now, in this very hour, angels are being dispatched to bring forth what I have promised you. I have prepared it. It is ready, but you must be in position. Do not let doubt rob you. Do not let fear delay you. This is a prophetic moment. My hand is moving. I am setting you up for favor, for overflow, for radical financial change. Not because you earned it, but because I love you, because I am faithful to my word. Comment 11111 if you believe this word is meant for you. I am shifting your atmosphere. Where there was lack, I am bringing fullness. Where there was fear, I am filling with peace. Where there was debt, I am releasing overflow. You thought it would come from your job or from someone around you, but I am God. I can bring it from anywhere. Unexpected checks, favor with people in power, open doors that were long shut. I am not limited by your circumstances. My ways are higher than yours. Do not let the enemy trick you into thinking this is a coincidence. There is no such thing in my kingdom. You are seeing this now because I arranged it. I ordained this moment. I put this word before your eyes because it is tied to what I am doing in your life. If you ignore it, you are turning away from what you've been crying out for. This is how I answer sometimes, not in thunder, not in lightning, but in a whisper that pierces your heart. You know this is for you. I am confirming what I've already told you in quiet moments. Let me be clear. You are chosen. You are favored. You are not average. That's why your battles have been heavier, your path harder, your climb steeper, because the blessing I've prepared for you is bigger. The level I'm taking you to is greater. You were never meant to blend in. You were called to stand out, and now I will set you apart. I will lift you in the presence of those who counted you out. I will bless you in front of those who betrayed you. I will do it so that no one else gets the glory but me. Like this video, if you are claiming this word in faith, don't do it out of routine. Do it as an act of agreement with heaven. It is a seed of alignment. Some of you have reached the edge of giving up. You've said, "God, I can't keep doing this." And I heard you. I caught every tear, every silent scream, every weary breath. I never left you. I never stopped working behind the scenes. Even when you couldn't see it, I was moving pieces. I was preparing the right people, aligning the right timing, shifting things in the spirit realm. And now, the moment has come. Suddenly, instantly, watch how it all changes. What was denied will now be released. What was stolen will be returned sevenfold. What was lost will be restored. This is not the end, it's a divine turning point. This is not a trick, it's not hype, it's a holy interruption, a moment where eternity collides with your timeline. Do not underestimate it. The enemy has fought hard to distract you, to discourage you, because he knows what's coming. But he cannot stop what I have ordained. You must believe even when it doesn't make sense. Faith is not about what you see. It's about trusting who I am. And I am your provider. I am your source. I am the one who makes a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. I am the one who fed Elijah with ravens, who parted seas, who rained manna from heaven. Do you really think money is hard for me? I can bless you beyond your imagination. But I need your heart in the right place. I need your ears open, your spirit ready. This is not about greed. This is about provision, about breaking generational poverty, about freedom, about restoring what life tried to take from you. I am blessing you not just for you, but so you can bless others, so you can build, give, help, and heal, so you can live with joy, not just survival. That's my heart for you, not just enough, but more than enough. You were never meant to live in fear of bills, fear of tomorrow, fear of lack. I did not design you for that. I created you to walk in confidence, knowing your Father owns everything and will take care of you. So now I ask you, will you trust me? Will you believe that I can do this in 2 minutes? Will you believe that I can release it without warning, without limit? Comment 222 if you trust that I am speaking directly to your situation right now. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There is money that belongs to you that has been held up in places you could not reach. There were people assigned to release it, but they ignored my instruction. There were systems that tried to block it. There were forces that tried to twist your path, but none of them are stronger than my will. I am cutting through the delay. I am uprooting the resistance. I am moving the pieces so that the blessing arrives on time and in full. This will not be partial. This will not be crumbs. This will be full, overwhelming, undeniable favor. I do not bless halfway. I finish what I start. What I am bringing into your life now is not something you will have to fight to keep. I will protect it. I will guard it. I will make sure it flows freely and continues to grow. But I need your obedience. I need your heart to remain aligned with mine, even when it gets easier. You are not receiving this word because of luck. You are hearing it because of grace. My grace has covered you when nothing else could. When you should have fallen apart, my grace held you together. When you were ready to quit, my grace whispered, "Hold on." That same grace is about to lift you. The very thing that weighed you down is about to become the reason you rise. The same tears you cried in frustration, you will cry again in joy. When I said 2 minutes, I meant a divine shift, not bound by clocks, not bound by human logic. My time is perfect, my ways are higher. What looks like sudden to you has been long prepared in heaven. This wealth, this provision, this opportunity, I've been arranging it, setting it aside, preparing it with your name on it. No one else can claim it, no one else can block it, but you must remain in position to receive. Comment 333 to declare your faith boldly and without shame. This money is not just about meeting needs. It is about confirming to you that I hear you, that I see you, that I am with you. Some of you have started to doubt if I'm even paying attention, but I am not distant. I'm closer than your breath. I've seen every bill you couldn't pay, every meal you skipped, every time you pretended everything was fine when it wasn't. I've seen the moments when you smiled to hide the pain, and I've carried you every single step. You thought your breakthrough would come through hard work. And yes, diligence has value, but I am not limited to the labor of your hands. I can make money appear from places you didn't even know existed. I can bless you through strangers, through systems, through situations you never saw coming. I will do it in a way that no one can deny it was me. Because when I bless, I leave no room for doubt. There are those around you who doubted you. They mocked your faith. They said, "Where is your God now?" I heard them. I saw how their words hurt you. But I say this to you, your testimony will silence every lie. The blessing I am about to pour will speak louder than any criticism. When I lift you, those same people will have no choice but to say, "This had to be God." I am not only releasing money, I am breaking chains, chains of fear, chains of poverty, chains of shame. I am replacing them with peace, with favor, with joy. You will not live the rest of your life scraping by. I am bringing you into a season of more. You will have more than enough, not just to survive, but to give, to bless, to build. This is not just about wealth, it is about freedom. And freedom is my will for you. You've made mistakes. I know that. You've taken wrong turns, trusted the wrong people, wasted time. But none of that cancels my promise. I am the God who redeems time. I can restore years. I can make up for what you lost. I don't need perfection. I just need surrender. If you let go of the fear, the guilt, the shame, I will take care of the rest. I will restore you better than before. Do not compare your journey to others. Do not say, "Why did they get blessed before me?" Your path is unique. Your story is different. What I'm giving you is tailor-made for you. It will fit your life perfectly. It will come exactly when you are ready to carry it. And that time is now. Not next year. Not someday. Now. There's a reason this message found you today. There's a reason you couldn't scroll past it. Your spirit recognized my voice, and even if part of you is still unsure, deep down you know this is not just another word. This is your moment. This is the one you've been waiting for. You are not here by mistake. This is your appointment with divine release. You don't need to figure it all out. Just trust me. Trust that I know the way. Trust that I will not let you fall. I am the same God who parted seas, calmed storms, raised the dead. I have not changed. I will not fail you. I am moving, and I am moving now. Stay alert. Stay ready. Keep your eyes open. What you've been asking for is about to show up in a way you didn't expect. Comment 555 if you're holding on to that promise right now. This blessing is not coming because of luck. It is coming because of covenant. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not invisible to me. Every prayer, every tear, every act of kindness, every step of faith, none of it was wasted. It all reached me, and now I am answering. You were not waiting in vain. You were being positioned. The delay was not denial. It was preparation. And now the release is here. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is not about a number in your bank account. This is about a shift in your destiny. This is about chains breaking off your finances, your family, your future. This is about freedom. I did not create you to just scrape by. I made you to live in fullness, to live in favor, to live in peace. I am not blessing you to impress others. I am blessing you because I love you. I am blessing you because I promise to supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. I am the same God who multiplied the oil of the widow, who filled empty nets with fish, who fed 5,000 with 5 loaves. Do not tell me it's impossible. Do not look at your situation and think I cannot change it. I am the creator of all things. I don't need a reason. I just need a moment. And this is that moment. I have already released the command. What was stuck is now flowing. What was blocked is now open. You've had to watch others rise while you remained still. You've celebrated others while your own heart ached. But now your name is being called. Now the table is being prepared for you. I know how many times you were overlooked, but I am the God who sees what no one else does. I have seen your heart. I have seen your faith. And I will reward you publicly for what you endured privately. Comment 1212 if you know your reward is on the way. You've been surviving, but I created you to thrive. I didn't design you to live in fear of bills or panic over your future. I am not the God of stress. I am the God of peace. I am not the God of confusion. I am the God of clarity. When I provide, I do it completely. I don't just give enough to get by. I pour out until there is overflow. I bless to the point where you don't just receive, you become a blessing to others. Your family will see the difference. Your children will feel the shift. The curse of lack ends with you. What held your bloodline back will no longer hold you. You are the breaker, the one I chose to interrupt the pattern, the one I anointed to stand in the gap. That's why your warfare has been intense. That's why you've been under pressure, because what's on you is heavy, but it's holy, and now it's about to manifest. I don't need the economy to change before I bless you. I don't need your background to be perfect. I don't need everything around you to look ideal. I just need your yes. I just need your faith. Even if it's small, even if it's trembling, even if you're tired, if you still believe, even just a little, that I can do this, then I will do more than you asked for. I will answer in ways that go beyond what you even imagined. I know how you've been fighting in silence, smiling in public, breaking in private. I know how heavy it's been, how lonely the road felt. But I am your refuge. I am your strength. I am your provider. And I am closer now than I've ever been. You are moments away from stepping into something you never thought would be yours. Do not give up now. You are right at the edge of the blessing. I want you to understand this. The wealth I am releasing is not just for now, it's for legacy. It's for building what I've placed inside of you. It's for the dreams you buried. It's for the vision you stopped talking about because life got too hard. I am reviving it. I am restoring it, and I am funding it. You will not just survive this next season. You will build, you will create, you will grow. Yes, the enemy tried to steal it. He tried to delay it. He sent distractions. He sent discouragement. But nothing he did worked. Because I covered you, I shielded you. I spoke life over you when death tried to creep in. I held your hand when you didn't even realize it. And now, in front of everything that tried to break you, I will bless you. I will make it undeniable that I was with you all along. This will not be quiet. This will not be hidden. I will bless you in such a way that people will have to ask, how did that happen? And your answer will be simple. God did it. Not a bank, not a boss, not a person. It will be my hand and my hand alone. Because when I move completely. You will no longer wake up with anxiety. You will no longer go to sleep worrying about how to make it. I am settling it. I am handling it. I am taking over the very thing that's been weighing on you. Release it to me. Trust me with it. I have already begun, and in the same way that I bring peace, I bring wisdom. I will guide you on how to steward what I give you. I will show you where to plant, where to sow, where to save. I will lead you to divine connections, divine strategies, divine favor. This will not be a one-time blessing. This will be a door that leads to more doors. This will be the beginning of a new rhythm in your life, one marked by my presence, my provision, and my purpose. Comment 777. If you're standing in faith even when it's hard, you are stepping into the kind of shift that will leave you speechless. The type of provision that settles arguments, ends worry, and silences doubt. There are answers coming to questions you stopped asking. There are resources coming for things you were about to give up on. This is not just money, it's the power to fulfill what I put in your heart long ago. It's the breath of life into your dry places. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You didn't miss it. You didn't mess it up. You didn't lose your chance. I am not a God of one opportunity. I am a God of redemption. I restore what's lost. I multiply what's left. What you thought was wasted time, I will turn into testimony. What you thought you lacked, I will turn into overflow. There is nothing too far gone for me, no situation too dry, no debt too large, no hope too buried. When I breathe, everything changes. I'm not asking you to figure it out. I'm asking you to trust me. I'm asking you to rest in knowing that I've already made a way. You won't need to beg. You won't need to force anything. I'm going to prove to you that I take care of my children. I always have, and I always will. I never send a promise without also sending the power to fulfill it. I never call without equipping. I never give vision without providing provision. There's been a heaviness in your spirit, an exhaustion that doesn't even come from work but from waiting, from hoping, from believing. I see it, and I'm lifting it right now. My spirit is bringing peace to your mind, clarity to your heart, and strength to your body. You will not collapse before the blessing arrives. You will stand to see the fullness of it. You will be strong when it reaches your hands. Comment 999 if you receive this strength from me today. I am not a distant God. I am your Father. I'm in the details of your life. I know how much you need. I know how long it's been. I know what you're afraid to say out loud. And still, I'm not disappointed in you. I'm proud of how you kept walking, even when your legs were shaking. I'm proud of how you kept praying, even with a broken heart. You think I've forgotten you, but I've had my eye on you the whole time. This release that's coming is more than financial. It's emotional, spiritual, generational. It's healing in areas you didn't even realize were wounded. It's peace in places you've never known peace. It's the start of a chapter where you stop bracing for bad news and begin expecting miracles. I'm breaking the mindset that told you to settle. I'm removing the fear that kept you stuck. This is freedom, not just provision. You've made room for it. Even when you didn't see results, you cleared space. You walked away from things that no longer fit where I was taking you. You let go of comfort to follow me. And now you're about to see why it was all worth it. You're about to see why the wait wasn't wasted. I'm not just giving you what you asked for, I'm giving you what you didn't even know you needed. There is no force on earth that can stop what I have set in motion. No delay, no person, no system, no situation can block what I have already spoken over your life. My word does not return empty. It completes what I send it to do. What I told you years ago, in quiet moments, is still alive. And now it's time to see it with your own eyes. You are not cursed. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are blessed. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You are about to walk through doors you didn't knock on. You're about to sit at tables you weren't invited to because I've reserved a place for you. You've tried so hard to prove yourself to people. You won't need to do that anymore. My favor will speak for you, and when it comes, and it will, you'll feel the weight lift. You'll know this was never about luck or chance. It was about my hand, my plan, my perfect timing. You will feel the difference between what man gives and what I give. What I give brings peace. It brings security, it brings confirmation, and it brings glory back to my name. People will ask you how. How did you make it? How did you go from empty to overflowing? And you'll say, God did it. Not a formula, not a shortcut, just faith and obedience, just trust, just surrender. That's all I needed from you. And now you'll see what happens when heaven opens. I've been preparing you for this, in your low seasons, in the silent nights, in the unseen places. I've been building strength in your spirit, teaching you to depend on me, not on money, not on people, on me. And because you leaned on me when you had nothing, you'll be able to carry what I'm giving you without it carrying you. You won't be owned by what I bless you with. You'll be grounded in who gave it. This isn't just about survival, it's about stewardship, it's about vision. It's about doing more with what I give you. You'll bless others. You'll give without fear. You'll fund dreams. You'll support what matters to the kingdom. This is wealth with purpose. Favor with direction. Prosperity with peace. You've been asking for a sign, and this is it. You've asked me in silence, God, show me that you hear me. And I am showing you now. This is not your imagination. This is divine intervention. You are not crazy for believing in miracles. You are not wrong for holding on to faith when everything around you tells you to give up. You're not foolish for expecting more. You're chosen for it. Comment 1010 if you believe God still works miracles for you today. I placed a fire in your soul that wouldn't die, no matter how cold the world got. That flame, that hunger for more, is not a mistake. I put it there because I always intended to satisfy it. I never meant for you to live in constant struggle. The hard seasons were never meant to be permanent. They were preparation, and now that preparation is complete. You're about to step into what I've promised, not by your own effort, but by my grace. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. You don't need to chase money. It will come to you. It will come because I have assigned it. The provision will locate you. I know who you are. I know where you live. I know what you need. And I have sent the release. Even now, it's moving towards you. Even now, it's working its way through the spiritual and natural to reach your hands. You are not waiting on a miracle anymore. The miracle is already in motion. I am the God of suddenlies. I am the God of in just 2 minutes. I can flip everything in the time it takes for your heart to beat twice. Do not underestimate how fast I can work. I don't need a full day to change your life. I don't need permission from your past. I don't need agreement from the people who doubted you. When I speak, creation obeys. When I command, things move. And right now, I have spoken over you. This financial release is not separate from your purpose. It is tied to it. You are meant to do more. You are meant to bless more, to build what hasn't yet been built, to give in ways you've only dreamed of. I am not giving to you so you can store it up and be afraid to lose it. I am giving to you so you can live fully, give freely, and walk boldly into your calling. And you must know this, you will not be alone in this. As I bless you, I will surround you with the right voices, with wise counsel, with safe people, with divine protection. The blessing will not bring sorrow. The breakthrough will not come with a cost that drains your soul. I give peace with my provision. I give joy with my miracles. And when I give completely. You've heard others say it's coming, and you've waited, you've hoped, you've trusted, and now it's here. You won't have to wait much longer. You won't have to explain why you're still believing. I am going to make it so clear, so undeniable, so evident that no one, not even you, will be able to call it coincidence. I am going to remind you just how powerful I am, and just how deeply I love you. You've cried out in private, and now I'm blessing you in public. You've endured in secret, and now I'm elevating you openly. You've obeyed quietly, and now I'm rewarding you loudly. Because I see everything, I miss nothing, and I honor the heart that trusts me when there's no proof in sight. Comment 1515 to agree with what heaven is doing in your life today. You will not lack again. You will not fear again. You will not carry this burden another day. I am lifting it. You are crossing into a new season, a new flow, a new rhythm of grace. This isn't temporary. This isn't borrowed time. This is your inheritance. My child, this is your portion. You were never meant to settle. You were meant to overflow. And when the provision reaches you, remember who brought it. Remember the nights you prayed, the mornings you showed up in faith, the moments you whispered, "God, please," under your breath when no one else heard you. I heard you, I answered, I acted, and now it's coming full circle. The story is turning. The plot is shifting. The page is turning. This is your chapter of favor. Let them see, let them watch, let them wonder, because it will be clear, I have done this for you. I have placed this blessing in your hands not to lift you above others, but to lift your spirit from the dust, to remind you that you matter, that you are seen, that I have never taken my eyes off you. And I say this again, with all the power of heaven behind my words, this is not a joke. You will receive, not maybe, not someday. You will. My words do not return void. My promises do not expire. This moment was written long before you ever worried about how it would happen. Now it is time to walk in it. Comment 1717 if you feel in your heart that this is your moment. I am bringing financial release not just to solve a problem, but to fulfill a purpose. There are things I placed inside of you that have been dormant, waiting for the right season to come alive. The ideas, the creativity, the dreams that felt too far away, they are about to be funded. I am providing so that what I birthed in your spirit can finally come to life. This is not just about relief. This is about activation. You thought you were just surviving, but I was planting something in you, seeds of purpose, seeds of vision, and now the rain is falling, now the increase is coming. And the harvest will be beyond what you imagined. You don't owe it to luck or chance. You don't owe it to the world. You'll know it was me, your Father, your provider. Because I don't give sparingly, I give abundantly. You've seen enough loss, you've fought enough battles, you've endured enough dry seasons. I know how hard it was for you to keep trusting when you had nothing left, but your faith moved me. Even when you were tired, even when you questioned everything, you didn't walk away. And because of that, I will not let you leave this season empty-handed. You've sowed in tears, and now you will reap in joy. Some of you have felt ashamed to ask me for financial help. You've thought, there are others with greater needs, or maybe I don't deserve it. But I am not just God to the desperate, I am Father to the faithful. I care about every detail of your life. Nothing is too small to bring before me. I see every quiet need. I hear every whispered prayer, and I answer because I love, not because you earned it. You've been waiting for a breakthrough that doesn't just patch things up, but transforms your life. That's what I'm sending. Not a bandage, a resurrection, a complete renewal. Where there was debt, I'm bringing surplus. Where there was dread, I'm bringing peace. Where there was survival, I'm bringing abundance. And it will come not because of your might, but because of my mercy. Comment, Amen, if you believe my mercy is greater than your mistakes. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am rewriting your story. The parts you thought were over, the chapters you tried to forget, I'm redeeming them. Your financial hardship will not be your identity. Your past decisions will not disqualify your future. I am doing a new thing. I am pouring out blessing that is not limited by your past, but anchored in my grace. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be willing. There are people watching you, waiting to see what will happen. They don't know that I have chosen you as a vessel, that I have set you apart for this very time. And when the blessing comes, it will be evident that you didn't manipulate it, you didn't scheme for it, you waited on me. And because you waited, it will be pure, protected, and powerful. You're not going to break from pressure, you're going to rise because of it. What once felt like a weight on your shoulders will now feel like wings, because I'm turning stress into strength, worry into worship, lack into legacy. You are about to live in the evidence of what I promised. You are about to walk in rooms you once only dreamed about. This is not fantasy. This is faith unfolding. And as I bring this wealth into your life, I will also bring clarity. You won't be confused about what to do next. I will show you where to invest, where to rest, where to sow. You won't wander aimlessly. You'll move with direction. I will guide you through every step, because I didn't bring you this far to leave you lost. This is your season of divine compensation. For the years you worked and didn't see the reward, for the times you gave when you had little left, for the moments you encouraged others while your own soul was empty. I saw all of it, and I am faithful. What you did in secret, I will reward openly. And when I restore, I don't just give back what was lost, I multiply it. You won't be bound to fear anymore. You won't stay stuck in the patterns of poverty that have haunted your family line. The cycle breaks with you. You're not just getting free, you're becoming a doorway for others to follow. Your breakthrough will unlock theirs. Your obedience will create a ripple of freedom. That's how powerful your faith is. I am not just answering one prayer, I'm answering prayers your ancestors prayed. I'm fulfilling promises made to generations. You are the one chosen to receive, to carry what others could not, and I will make sure you have what you need to walk it out. Don't look back. Don't second-guess what I'm doing. You don't need everyone to understand it. You don't need approval from anyone but me. This is your moment, and it's sacred. Stay focused, stay humble, stay grateful, but most of all, stay expectant, because you haven't seen anything yet. This is only the beginning of the overflow I'm sending. Keep your hands open, keep your heart soft, keep your eyes lifted. I am your source, I am your supply, and I am never late. This is not a false hope, this is not a guess. This is your Father declaring that what was held back is now being released. The promise I whispered in the dark is now unfolding in the light. The doors that were sealed shut are now opening, not by your strength, but by my Spirit. You waited when you didn't have answers, and now the answers are finding you. You will not have to chase this blessing. It's already on its way. Comment, Amen, if you believe I've never left your side. I have seen the times you nearly broke under pressure, the moments you kept going even when it would have been easier to quit. You thought no one noticed, but I did. I watched you choose hope when hopelessness was easier. I watched you choose kindness when bitterness tried to win. And now I'm honoring that. This is not just your season of breakthrough, it's your season of recognition. Heaven has noticed your heart, and now earth will see the result. I am not a God who blesses halfway. When I move in fullness. When I give, it's not just enough to cover your lack, it's enough to silence every lie you believed about yourself. This is not just money, this is evidence. This is confirmation that you were always chosen, always called, always loved. The enemy tried to convince you otherwise, but this is my loud answer to every doubt. You are mine, and I take care of my own. Provision is coming from places you never expected, unexpected sources, unlikely people, sudden opportunities. I will remind you that I don't need to follow rules to bless you. I create my own. The systems of this world do not limit me. I own it all. And when I say I'm releasing it, nothing can stop me. Not delay, not fear, not even your past mistakes. I use all of it for your good. Comment 1111 if you trust that what's coming is greater than what's been. This release is bigger than just money. It's peace in your mind. It's rest in your soul. It's strength in your spirit. You've lived with anxiety for too long. Worried about how you'll make it, wondering if the next month will be as hard as the last. But I say, no more. That heaviness is breaking, that fear is lifting. I am stepping into your story, and everything is changing. You will not live your life reacting to crisis after crisis. I'm giving you stability, security, a foundation that cannot be shaken. You will look back and realize that the chaos was never meant to last. It was only the ground being cleared for what I'm building in your life now. You are entering into a new chapter, not just with more, but with clarity, with purpose, with calm. The things you used to lose sleep over won't even cross your mind anymore. The stress that wrapped itself around your chest will be replaced with deep, unshakable peace. You'll walk into rooms differently. You'll carry yourself with quiet confidence, not because of what you have, but because of who you know is backing you. I'm not just giving to you, I'm walking with you. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You'll no longer feel like an outsider looking in, wondering when it will be your turn. I'm turning the spotlight on your story now, not to make you proud, but to make it known that I still reward the faithful. I still lift up the humble. I still bless those who walk with me when it's hard. You are stepping into a harvest that others will witness, but only you will carry, because you sowed the tears no one else saw. And yes, I know you've made mistakes. I've seen every misstep, every moment of doubt, every time you questioned me, and I forgave you the moment you turned your heart back to me. That's what grace does. It doesn't keep score, it restores. You don't need to carry shame into this next season. You don't need to earn this blessing. It's yours because I love you. I want you to see yourself the way I see you. Not as someone barely holding it together, not as someone stuck in the past, but as someone anointed, strong, capable, chosen. You've carried so much on your own, but now you're about to see what it's like when I carry you, when I step in, when I take over. You will feel the difference. This money that's coming, this sudden overflow, it's tied to something holy. Don't treat it like the world does. Don't use it to prove something. Use it to grow, to give, to build. I'm not blessing you to show off. I'm blessing you to show others what it looks like when someone truly walks with me. You'll inspire people not by what you say, but by how you live. You'll live with open hands, and you won't fear loss, because you'll know who your source is. You'll give and never run out. You'll help others without being drained. Because this isn't coming from your effort, it's flowing from my abundance. And my abundance never runs dry. Everything is lining up. Even if you can't see it, even if it still looks the same on the outside, trust what's shifting in the spirit. Things are happening fast. Doors are unlocking. Approvals are being granted. Accounts are being credited. You may not hear it yet, but the sound of release is getting louder. Keep walking. Keep believing. The finish line is closer than you think. I didn't allow certain things to come early because I loved you too much to give you something you weren't ready to carry. You asked me why it was taking so long, but what felt like delay was actually protection. I wasn't holding it from you, I was holding it for you. And now, the preparation is complete, the door is opening, the release is coming. Not by pressure, not by force, but by my timing. Comment 222 if you believe I've been working behind the scenes all along. This blessing will not require manipulation. You won't have to twist yourself to earn it. You won't have to become something you're not to receive it. You stayed true, even when others told you to compromise. And now, I'm honoring that. What you didn't chase will now come to you. What you didn't beg for will now be freely given. I do not bless through fear, I bless through favor, and you are favored. I'm pouring this out so you'll finally know what it's like to breathe again. You've been holding your breath, waiting for bad news, wondering when the next struggle would hit. But I'm replacing that fear with calm, that panic with peace, that tightness in your chest with deep, steady strength, the kind that comes from knowing you're covered, knowing your Father sees you, knowing that you're safe now. This is the beginning of a new rhythm, a new way of living, one where you no longer wonder if you'll make it, where you're not afraid to check your bank account, where you're not weighed down by the constant pressure to stretch what's already empty. You've lived like that for too long. I didn't create you to survive, I created you to thrive. And I'm bringing you into that life now. Comment Amen if you're stepping out of fear and into favor. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. Stop repeating what others have said over you. Stop replaying the moments where you fell short. That's not how I see you. I see you as whole, worthy, and still chosen. I still see the potential in you that you stopped believing in. I still see the purpose I put inside you. It hasn't faded. I'm calling it out again. This blessing isn't a distraction. It's an alignment. It's me putting things back in order. You've had to live under stress for so long, you almost forgot what joy felt like. But I'm restoring that too. I'm giving you permission to laugh again, to dream again, to walk in rooms without worrying if you belong. You belong because I sent you there. I made room for you before you even arrived. And yes, the money is real, the provision is real. I'm not just sending comfort to your spirit, I'm releasing provision into your hands, real, tangible, undeniable provision. But it's more than that, it's proof. Proof that I'm not distant, that I'm not deaf to your cries, that I don't just care about your soul, but about your situation. I don't ignore the needs of my children. I meet them, and I exceed them. The wealth coming isn't here to spoil you. It's here to set you free. Free from the constant anxiety. Free from the cycle of just getting by. Free from depending on broken systems. I'm taking you out of the hands of men and placing you back into my hands. Because in my hands, nothing slips through. Nothing gets lost. Nothing is wasted. You'll see it in moments first. A small door opening, a check you didn't expect, a person offering help without being asked. These are signs. They're not random, they're reminders. I'm showing you piece by piece that I am near, that the flood is coming, and the trickle is just the beginning. Don't despise the small signs. Rejoice in them. Celebrate them, because they are proof the breakthrough has begun. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You've spent long enough counting losses. Now you will start counting wins. You've learned how to survive. Now you will learn how to expand. You've been faithful in little, now I'm trusting you with more. You'll bless others, not out of obligation, but out of overflow. Not because you're trying to prove something, but because you're walking in the confidence that I've got you. Don't be afraid of what's next. Don't look at this blessing and feel unworthy. I didn't bless you because you were perfect. I blessed you because you stayed. I blessed you because you trusted me in the dry seasons. And I always repay those who trust me. I repay with more than they gave. I restore more than they lost. I heal deeper than the wound. People will ask how you made it. They'll ask what changed. And all you'll be able to say is, God stepped in. Not because you figured it all out, not because you finally had a plan, but because I made a promise. And when I make a promise, I keep it. Even when it takes time, even when everything says it's impossible, I still do what I say. So don't look to your left or your right. Don't compare your story. Yours is unique, sacred, chosen. Walk forward knowing, I go before you. I walk beside you. I cover behind you. You're surrounded, not just by my presence, but by my favor. My angels are with you. My blessing is following you. And my hand is upon you. This moment isn't a coincidence. This message didn't find you by accident. I brought it directly to you because it's your time now. You've seen others step into their breakthroughs and wondered when it would be your turn. You've been faithful in your waiting, even when it hurt. You've watched, supported, celebrated, and prayed while you stood in the shadows. But I'm telling you now, the spotlight is shifting, and it's landing on your life. It's your turn to receive. You didn't miss it. You didn't mess it up. You didn't take too long. My timing is perfect, and it includes you. I've been walking with you even in silence. You thought nothing was moving, but in heaven there was preparation. Angels have been assigned. Doors have been unlocking. Things are already moving toward you. What felt delayed is now being delivered. And I will not let what I've ordained for you fall into anyone else's hands. Comment 333 if you feel this word reaching deep into your heart today. The release you're about to witness is personal. It's not recycled. It's not left over. This blessing was crafted specifically for you. The right amount, the right timing, the right opportunity. You won't need to force it, fight for it, or fear losing it. It has your name written on it, and when it arrives, it will fit your life in a way that brings peace, not pressure. I'm blessing you to bring peace, not pride. You won't have to defend it, and you won't have to explain it. It will be evident that it's me. Those who doubted your journey won't understand how it all happened so quickly, but you will. You'll know that it was me who kept you. Me who opened the way, me who made the impossible shift suddenly. You won't feel the need to argue with anyone about it. The fruit will speak for itself. You've been quiet about your struggle. You didn't always tell people how bad it was. You smiled through worry, helped others while you were in need, and gave when you didn't know how you'd make it. I saw it. I counted every sacrifice. I received every silent prayer. And now I'm answering with more than you asked for. Not because of what you did, but because of who I am. I am faithful. I don't forget. I don't abandon. I don't run out of resources, and I don't change. The same way I provided for those before you, I'm doing it for you now. You are not forgotten. You are not behind, and you are not empty. You are next in line for the breakthrough. Comment 777 if you're ready to walk into what God has prepared for you. You'll see signs before the release hits in full. Small confirmations, unexpected favor, people reaching out, old doors reopening in new ways. Do not ignore these moments. They are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs leading to your miracle. I'm showing you piece by piece that I'm active, present, and moving fast. You will feel the shift in your spirit before you see it with your eyes. Trust that inner peace. That's me preparing you for what's coming. This money is not just a gift, it's an assignment. It's coming with purpose. There are needs you'll meet, projects you'll launch, generations you'll bless. I'm not just blessing your life, I'm using your life as a vessel to bless others. What you receive won't stop with you. It will flow through you, and the more you release, the more I'll refill. You will never run dry walking in obedience. You don't need to fear the future. You've been bracing yourself for disappointment. You've been preparing for the worst because of what you've been through. But I'm breaking that mindset. You don't need to survive anymore. You need to expect. Expect peace, expect healing, expect abundance, because I've already declared it over you. You've tried to carry everything alone. You've worried in silence, smiled through tears, and now I'm saying, Let me carry you. Let me be the provider I promised to be. Let me take the weight off your shoulders. Let me show you how easy it is when I take over. You won't have to work twice as hard for half as much anymore. I'm shifting things in your favor now. And it won't just be enough. It will be more than enough. Enough to pay every debt. Enough to breathe again. Enough to support others. Enough to build. I'm breaking the pattern of just barely. That season is over. This is the season of overflow. You won't always be waiting for something to come through. You'll walk in daily provision, constant favor, steady increase. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.